Hey guys, welcome back to my Crabb Fishing. How are you all today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. The day is going quick. It is sun setting over there, it looks amazing, but we're running out of time, running out of daylight, and I really want to show you this method for getting your lure back. Does it work 100% of the time? No, but I reckon it works about 80% of the time. In the past I've said 50, but recently I've had real good run with it, and I reckon 80% of the time this can get your lure back without you getting wet. And when you're land-based fishing, even from a boat, it saves you going over and wrecking a spot. Give it a whirl first. So I'm going to run you through that, but firstly, this is, yes it is, an embroidered Murray crab fishing hat. Look at that, fantastic. And I know you're wondering, yes you can buy them. They're going to be $20 delivered. If you're local, you can pick it up, or I'll meet you in town, 18 bucks. So, quickly, we've got grey, and I just want to mention that you can get the thread in black, white, red, blue, yellow, orange, whatever colour, and we do have a range of hats. We have this same hat in black, you can pick your colour. Grey, that's a full grey hat. We've got flat caps, that's a black one, that looks amazing. You can get the black. We haven't tracked other colours down yet, but we probably can. 20 bucks as well. Bucket hats. Camo bucket hat. Look at that. That looks amazing. Black bucket hat. That looks amazing. And if you desire, you'll let us know. There's going to be a lead time of about 2 weeks on these, because that's all we have for now, but we can get them made pretty quick. You can get it done with just the crab. No riding. So if you're interested, let me know, guys, because we reckon we're doing it as not a bad price. $20 embroidered, not printed. So don't forget decals as well. I'm going to have a price list of the decals and a couple of pictures of the decals on the end of this video, so if you're interested in them, stay tuned. But let's jump over and have a look at how to get your lure back. Righto guys, I've cast over there, I've hooked the brickwork, and if I reef on my line, it's going to jag it into the snag. So it's a bit of timber, it's going to jag the hook in, you're not going to be able to get it back. What a lot of people do is they grab the line and they flick it. But any tension you pull on here actually pulls weight on the lure. So this is the way that I do it, and it's called the bow and arrow technique. Pull your line around like this. Set your bail lever so you've got plenty of line, and then you grab your line with your hand. You keep enough weight on that so that it's taut, but then you're not pulling it in. And then the tension between here and there, you see how you actually flex your rod, but you're not pulling that weight into your lure, because that weight's, see, I can let that go. That weight's in between my line. And then you fire it down like that. And what it does is actually forces, see that? Forces the tension backwards, and the lure has actually moved backwards and off the snag, and I've got it back. So what it does is the flexor you put in the rod, because you've got the line tight, when you let that go, it has to go somewhere and actually fires down like an arrow. It fires down from the bent rod and it forces the lure backwards, and it might not be much, but it's enough sometimes to unhook it. And if you watch some of my videos, you'll see that I've done that 4, 5, 6, 7 times, 8 times when the water's really cold, and then bang, flick the lure and it's off. What you should never do is get a snag and then reef on it. If you get a snag and then you rip on your rod, your hooks face the way they do so that you can catch fish. So if you've got a snag here and then you rip it that way, you're actually going to force it in the same as you would into a fish's mouth. What you need to do is push that backwards, and the only way to do that is to send the shock down the line. So you can do the flick from here, but like I said, that often puts weight on the lure that way. You're pulling tension that way. When you hold it bow and arrow technique, you can have slack between there while you have pressure on here, and when you let it go, it runs down to that lure. So I'm going to hook it on again and see if we can make it work again, like that. We've got 2 barbs hooked on that brick. We bring our line, our rod around while we're using the bail's open. We bring our line around, flick the bail over, hold your tension on there, not too much weight, and then bend that like a bow and arrow. Don't put too much weight in the rod, you don't want to break it. Let's see what we've done. No, we're still hooked. So we go again. And let's just go again for fun. Oh, we've got it. We've got the back off, and now we've hooked something else. So that might be in the brick. In the wild, I think that's what you call shafted. But you can see it actually worked on the back hook. And what I'm doing over and over again, you can see the lure move backwards. You can actually see the lure actually goes backwards. You torsion on it, and it goes back. And then I've got it in the brick. Oh, there we go, I've got it off. Look at that. There's a little combination there at the end where it looks like it's free, and I flick it up and I've got the lure back. That's the tip, guys. Give it a whirl. It will take you a little bit of time to get used to, but it does work, and it works well. Like I said, it forces the lure backwards, and that is the only way to get your lure off a snag, is to send it backwards. You cannot reef it forwards. If it's hooked on a small stick or a bit of grass, you can rip it out. But if it's into something solid, you cannot pull that forward and hope to get that off. So give this a whirl. Don't forget hats. Don't forget we have head socks and stubby holders and decals, which the pricing list will be below. Some of this stuff's on the website. The rest will be on the website soon. But if you're interested in a hat or a decal, message us. Facebook, Instagram. You can write a message through our website. All of that is linked below. Get in touch any way you want, and we will send you some stuff out. The pricing is pretty reasonable, we think, so get on board and help us out and rock some merch that looks cool, and we'll keep the sun off your face, especially head socks. And coming into winter, which we're not really, but as we come into winter, we'll keep you warm as well on those cold mornings. So guys, check that out. Thank you very much for being with us. If you're not subscribed already, why not do so? And we will see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you guys.